Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and the subject today we are studying is Cambridge O-Levels Mathematics Syllabus D. We call it D Maths 4024. Today we have set our hearts to solve a paper 1, and for this purpose we have selected May-June 2013 and 1-1 paper. So let's start this paper, and the time allowed for this paper is 2 hours, and the calculator in this paper is not allowed. So in front of you, we have that paper, May-June 2013, 1-1 paper. In this paper, I am going to represent you solution of this paper. So let's start. And here we have the question number 1. In this shape, all the lengths are in centimeters. Work out the perimeter. Okay. So we want to find out the perimeter of this figure. Perimeter always means that the outer line of a figure. And we add up all the outer line, and that gives us the perimeter. So for example, this is 25, this is 5, so this means this total length is 30. This is 5, this is 12, so that's 17. This is total 20, so it means this portion will be 3. And because this total is 30, this portion is 10, so this means this is 20. So this is 20, this is 5, this is 10, this is 12, this is 25, this is 3, this is 5, this is 20. So you will add them up, and that will give you the perimeter. So the perimeter will be 20 plus 5 plus 25 plus 12 plus 10 plus 5 plus 3 plus 20. I hope you understand what these numbers represent. So it will be 50 plus 50, and that will be 100 centimeter. So let's check what is the answer. The answer is also 100 centimeter. So our answer is right. Question number 1, it's B part. He says, find the area of this figure. So if you want to find out the area of this figure, so there can be different techniques, but I will divide this figure into 3 rectangles, 1, 2, and 3, and that will become easy to calculate the area. So this is one rectangle, its length and width is 20 and 5. This rectangle, its length and width will be 12 and 30. And this rectangle, its length and width will be 5 and 3. So I will find the area of the individual rectangles, and then I will add them up, and that will give me the total area. So the area 1 will be 20 into 5 plus area 2 will be 12 into 30 plus area 3 will be 5 into 3, and that will be 100 plus 360 plus 15, and that will be 475 centimeters square. So 475 is the right answer, sir. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The question is question number 2. Evaluate A part. 0.3 multiplies 0.2. There are 2 decimal fractions which are multiplying. I will convert them into fractions. So it will be 3 by 10 multiply 2 by 10. The numerator will multiply with the numerator. The denominator will multiply with the denominator. So 3 2s are 6 and 10 10s are 100. So 6 by 100. So decimal will move 2 steps to the left. So your answer will be 0.06. 0.06. So 0.06 is the right answer, sir. This is the solution. Hopefully you understand. Question number 2, B part, 1 mark question. 3.5 divided by 0.07. So first of all, I will convert the decimal fractions into the fractions, and it will be 35 by 10 divided by 7 by 100. Then I will convert that divide sign into multiplication sign. And when I will convert that divide sign into multiplication sign, the fraction right after the divide sign, that will reciprocate. So it will become 100 by 7. So it will be 5 into 10. So it will be 50. So the answer is 50. So our answers are right. Okay. So we are going to the next question. A bag containing the fruit has mass 3.813 kilogram. When the bag is empty, its mass is 257 grams. Find in kilograms the mass of the fruit. Okay, so we have the mass of the fruit and the bag, that's 3.8113 kilogram, and the mass of the empty bag is 257 grams. So what will be the mass of the fruit? From the total mass, subtract the mass of the bag. But the problem is the total mass is in kilograms and the mass of the bag is in grams. So you can very easily convert the grams into kilograms. For that purpose, you divide 257 with the 100, and sorry, not 100, with 1000, because in 1 kg we have 1000 grams. So it will be converted into in kilograms. Then you can subtract them. So it's a 1 mark question, and the total mass is 3.813 kg. The bag's mass is 257 gram. Divided with the 1000, and it will become 0.257 kg. Then the mass of the fruit, from the total mass, subtract the mass of the bag, you will get 3.813 minus 0.257. 13 minus 7 will be 6, and 10 minus 5 will be 5. 7 minus 2 will be 3, and 3 minus 0 will be 3. So the mass of the bag will be 3.55 kg. 3.55. The mass of the fruit only will be 3.55 kg. So you see, it's then we have the area of a shape is 1.2 meters square. Convert the area into centimeters square. So if you want the area is meter square, you want to convert it into centimeter square. In 1 meter we have 100 centimeters. So because we have meter square, so multiply simply with 100. 1.2 meters square multiply 100, and the area will be converted into centimeter square. So multiply with the 10,000, and you see 1.2 meters square. So 1.2 multiply 100 multiply 100. So it will be 12,000 centimeter square. 12,000 centimeter square is the right answer. This is the solution, and here we go. Next question is complete the statement in the answer space using one of these symbols. And he says 0.65, I don't know, less than, equals to, greater than 27 by 40. So what I will do, I will convert this into decimals, and then we will see what we can write here. Because this is for 27 by 40, so it's 27 by divided by 4 divided by 10. So 27 divided by 4, that's 6.75 divided by 10. So this decimal will move one step here. So it will be 0.675. So if you look at this number and this number is definitely greater than 0.65. So I will write here that the 27 by 40 is greater than 0.65. I hope you understand. And my answer is right. This is the solution. Question number, question number 4, and it's B part, 1 mark question. He says express 7% as a decimal. 7% means 7 by 100, and 7 by 100, when you write downstairs 100, the decimal can move 2 steps to the right, to the left, sorry. So 7 by 100, and the decimal is here, so it will move 2 steps to the left, so it will be 0.07. 0.07 is the right answer, sir. This is the solution. Okay, we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 5, and it's a 2 marks question. Question number 5, he says we have a circle here. He says PQ is the chord of the circle, center O, X is the midpoint of the PQ, and the OX is the 6 centimeter, and the radius of the circle is 10 centimeter. So complete. So what, very simple. You see, so what I will do, I will join this point with the P, and that will be the radius which is given, that is 10. And another very important thing is that a line segment which is coming from the center onto a chord, and it divides the chord into 2 equal parts. This part and this part, they are equal to each other. This is here, X is the midpoint. Then it means that this angle is 90. So this is a right angle triangle. You can apply the Pythagoras. Pythagoras is that hypotenuse square is equals to the perpendicular square plus the base square. So here in front of you is the solution coming up of the question number 5. So hopefully you will be able to understand. So the px square plus 6 square equals to 10 square. So px square will be px square plus 36 equals to 100. So px square will be equal to 100 minus 36. So px square will be equals to 64. Take the square root on both the sides. So you will have px equals to 8. So because the px is equals to 8, the question is what is the pq? Because this was the midpoint. So whatever is this, same is this. So this is 8, this is 8. So the total thing will be 16 centimeter. So question number 5, 16 is the right answer, sir. I hope you understand. This is the solution. I hope you understand this idea. Question number 6, a bag contains red, yellow, and green sweets. 2 by 5 of the sweets are red, 1 by 4 of the sweets are yellow. What fraction of the sweets are green? Okay, so there are three things: red, yellow, green. The red, they are 2 by 5, yellow, they are 1 by 4. So what fraction is the green? So total is always 1 in the fractions. The total is always 1. So from 1, you subtract the fraction of the red and the fraction of the yellow. The remaining will be the fraction of the green. So very simple, straightforward concept. So red is 2 by 5, yellow is 1 by 4, green is the question. So the green will be 1 minus red minus green. So 1 minus 2 by 5 minus 1 by 4, take the LCM, and the denominators are, 5 and 4. So the LCM will be 20. So here the 20 will come, minus 4 into 2 minus 5 into 1. So it will be 20 minus 8 minus 5, and that will be 7. So 7 by 20 is the answer. 7 by 20 is the answer. So let me reduce the size so you can see the whole question together. So question number 6, its solution is showing up on your screen, and I hope you understand. Okay, question number, we have 7. He says, question number 7, on the map, the length of a lake is 4.5 centimeters. The actual length of the lake is 2.7 kilometers. Write the scale of the map as a ratio in the form 1:n. 1:n. So it's a very simple, straightforward question. You have to take the ratio, but whenever you write the scale in the ratio, the unit of both the quantities must be. So the scale, you write the scale in this form, this is called the RF, and you say this RF, and so R, basically they are asking you to find the RF. RF is the representative fraction, okay? So when you write both the units in the form of the ratio, you write map, ratio, actual, okay? But the unit must be same. On the map, something is 4.5 centimeters, and in actual, it is 2.7 kilometers. But when you write these quantities here in the ratio, their unit must be same. Either both of them should be in the kilometers or both of them should be in the centimeters. The easy thing is to convert them into the centimeters. And in 1 kilometer, there are 100,000 centimeters. In 1 kilometer, there are 100,000 centimeters. So, okay. So in the map, 4.5 centimeter, actually something is 2.7 kilometers. So when I will write the RF, so the map ratio, the actual, and then I will convert, I will have the same units. So 4.5 ratio, 2.7 multiply 100,000. So it will be 4.5 multiply 270,000. So I will multiply both the sides with the 10. So it will be 45 ratio, 270. And I have multiplied both the sides with the, so you see it will be here when I multiply it. So it will be this when I multiply with the 10. So the 10 must be added here. So I have not written here. So 10 must be here, an extra 0. So when you divide it with the, what you divide with? With the 9, yeah. With the 9, you cut it, it's 5, and it will be 3 and 5 zeros, yeah. So now I will cut them with the table of 5, and so it will be 5, 1, and it will be 60, and 60, 1, 2, 3, and I think it here should be a 0. So let's check. So our answer is right. So you can see here, the answer is right. You can see this answer. This answer is right, 60,000. So sorry, I forgot 10, but I have added here. Okay, so that was question number 7. Now we are going to the next question. He says, one approximate solution of the equation sine of x is equal to 0.53, where the x is 32 degrees. Use the value of the x to find the solution of the equation that lies between 90 and 180. You see, this acute value is given and they want us to find out the obtuse value. So if you want to find out the obtuse value, the method is simple. You know, the sine theta and the sine 180 minus theta, they have the same value. So both these acute and obtuse, they will be supplement of each other. For example, if whatever is the value of the sine 32, and there will be another angle which will be obtuse, it will have the same value. And that is very simple to find out. If this acute angle is how much? 32. The other one will be how much? 180 and minus 32. So you will find that obtuse angle. Very simple, straightforward concept is this. Sine x is equal to 0.53. So when I take x sine inverse of 0.53, I get 32, which is acute. So their question is, tell us another angle who has the same value of the sine, but it is obtuse. They have not used the word obtuse. They have used the wording. It should be more than 90 and less than 180 instead of saying obtuse. So the obtuse angle will be 180 minus the x, and that is 180 minus 32, and that will be 148. So that angle will be 148, and I hope you see this is the answer. So this is the solution of the question number 8. Question number 8, B part. Triangle ABC is right angle at the B and the BC is produced at the D. AB is 5 centimeter, BC is 12 centimeter, AC is 13 centimeter. Write down the value of the cos ACD. It's a 1-mark question. Very important question. And let me show you. And so basically they are asking me to find out the cos of this angle. Okay, they are asking me to find out the cos of this angle, but I will try to find out the cos of this angle. Whatever is the cos of this angle, okay, whatever is the cos of this angle, same will be the cos of the this angle. Same will be the cos of this angle. Okay, so that's very important. But in the case of cos, the obtuse angle, its answer will have a negative with it. So another very important thing which is not been asked here, and that was tested here, same, if they ask you to find out the sine of this angle and the sine of this angle will be same. Exactly same. But here they have asked us to find out the cos. So the cos of this angle will be equal to the cos of this angle, but with a negative sign. The cos of this angle will be base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. So this is my base and this is my hypotenuse. So base by hypotenuse, okay, so that will be 12 into 13. So the cos of this angle will be 12 by 13, but with the negative sign, minus 12 by 13. So remember this thing, cos of 180 minus theta is equals to the minus cos of theta. So if you want to find out the cos and the cos of this angle, so I will find the cos of this angle, and so the cos of the ACD will be equals to minus of cos of the ACD. So the cos of the ACD will be equals to minus 12 by 13. Never forget this formula. This concept is a very important concept. So my answer is minus 12 by 13. So let's check. Minus 12 by 13 is the right answer, sir. So I hope you understand this idea. This is question number 8 and it's B part. Okay, so we are going to next question. The next question is question number 9. He says Ahmed pays a total of $81 for wood, paint, and a hammer. The A part is the amounts he pay for the wood, paint, and hammer are in the ratio 4:3:2. Calculate how much Ahmed pays for the hammer. Very simple, straightforward question on the ratio. The total money is given and the ratios are also given. The total money they have spent is $81, and this is the ratio of the expenditure. So they have questioned what is the expenditure on the hammer. So on the hammer, what is the ratio here? 2. What is the sum of the ratio here? 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. So it will be 2 by 9 multiply the total expenditure. So 2 by 9 multiply 81. So 9 and 81 will be cancelled. So you are left with 2 multiply 9. and that will be $18. So $18 is the right answer, sir. $18 is the right answer. This is the solution. Okay, question number 9 is B part 2 marks question, and he says when Ahmed paid $81, he had received a 10% discount on the normal price. Calculate the normal price. Okay, so we don't know the normal price, so this is called a reverse percentage. So normal price is suppose X, and they have been given a discount of they have been given a discount of how much? 10%. So from here, I will subtract the 10% of that unknown number, and that will be equals to the cost price, the actual sale price. Okay. So that will be equals to the sale price, which is $81. So suppose that the normal price is X. From there, they have been given 10% discount of the X. So 10 by 100 into X, and that will be equals to 81. And simply, I can solve this very easily. So here in front, mark price is X, the sale price is $81. The percentage discount is 10%. So suppose the mark price is X. So it will be X minus 10 by 100 into X is equals to 81. So I will take the LCM. The LCM will be 100 here. So you will have 100x minus 10x by 100 equals to 81. This 100 will go to this side. And it will be 90x by 100 into it equals to 81. So it will be x equals to 81 into 100 divided by 90. So it will be x equals to 9 into 10. And that will be $90. So $90 is the right answer, sir. So this is the solution of this question. I can tell you a very famous mistake which normally students makes. They take this 100 to this side. At this step, at this step you cannot take 100 to this and multiply with the 81. First of all, you have to take the LCM, or other technique is you multiply every term in this equation with 100. So you cannot directly take this 100 to this side at this step. Okay, question number 10, and he says B is equals to M bracket A minus C. A part is evaluate the B when the M is equals to 5 and A equals to 8 and C equals to minus 6. It's very straightforward, simple question. You just have to put the values and you will be able to find out. Okay. So B is equals to 5 bracket 8 minus 3 bracket close. So it will be, first of all, I will solve inside the bracket. So B will be equals to 5 bracket 8 plus 3 bracket close. So B will be equals to 5 into 11 and B will be equals to 55. So 55 is the right answer, sir. So this is the solution of question number 10, A part. Question number 10, B part. He said rearrange the formula to make C the subject. So I want this C to be the subject of the formula. Okay, so I will make C alone on one side. So B is equals to M bracket bracket A minus C bracket close. So M will go to the other side. So B by M is equal to A minus C. So I will take the C to the other side. So it will be C plus B by M equals to A. So B by M fraction will go to this side. So the C will be equals to A minus B divided by M. So it will be, if you take the LCM here, if I will take the LCM, it will become M. So this will become AM and minus B divided by M. This is the answer written at the back. You can write in this form, you can write in this form, does not matter. So it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is coming up. Choose a quadrilateral from the list to complete each statement. He says, he's saying that, okay, so they say that, okay. Choose a quadrilateral from the list to complete each statement. A dash has 4 equal sides and 4 equal angles of the 90 degree. That's a famous figure. We call it square. Its 4 sides are equal to each other, and all its internal angles are what are? They are equals to 90 degrees. So the square, the word square, that will come here, and then we have, let's say, and he says a dash has just one pair of parallel sides. That's the famous trapezium. So that is trapezium. So the trapezium will come here. And then they say a dash has just 4 pairs, just one pair of opposite angles equal. That happens in the kite. In the kite, we have the You know that in the kite you have the two opposite angles are equal to each other, and the two opposite angles, they are not equal to each other. That happens in the kite. It's a famous at a very you know, where I wrote that. Okay, so here we go. Question number 11. I think we are done with this one. And here we have, he says a square, a trapezium, and a kite. Square, trapezium, and a kite. So our answers are right. These are the solutions. These are the solutions. I hope you understand. Okay. Here we said the three cards above can be, question number 12. Three cards can be arranged to make three-digit numbers. For example, 916. Arrange the three cards to make the three-digit number that is closest to 650. Okay, so I will make the sample space. It can be 169, it can be 196, it can be 619, it can be 691, it can be 916 and 961. So these are the three possible 1 2 3 4 5 6. These are the six possibilities, and their first question is the three-digit number that is closest to 650. So the closest to the 650 will be 619. 619 is this one, 619, 619. Okay, then their question is the three-digit number that is a multiple of 7, multiple of 7, multiple of 7. So that requires a little famous 196, where 96 is 14 square, and 14 comes in the table of the 7. So that's why 196 will be a multiple of 7. Okay, so it requires a little skill on tables. Okay, the C part is a number, a three-digit number that is a square number. So square numbers, there are 169. So square numbers are what? 169 is a square number, that's 13 square, and 196 is also the 14 square. These two are very famous. 961, I don't think that you can remember. You remember, means mentally you remember. Okay, so next number. Next question. Question number 13. Here we have a speed time graph. And what they are asking is a speed time graph. And you see here the speed is represented, here the time is represented, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. This height is V. This length, this upper length, that is, I think, 40. This is 40, and this total length is 70. This height is V. We don't know yet that. Their question is, the diagram shows the speed time graph for 70 seconds of a car's journey. After 20 seconds, the car reaches a speed of V meter per second. During the 70 seconds, the car travels 1,375 meters. So the total distance covered is, we know that's 1,375 meters. So if you know the total distance covered, that in the speed time graph, the total distance covered, and that is equals to the area under the speed time graph. This shape is trapezium, so its area will be 1/2 into the height into the sum of the parallel sides. So 1/2 into V into the bracket and 40 plus 70. So that is very simple, straightforward thing. Okay, so here we go. So we have here, it says distance is equals to 1,375 meters. So 1/2 into height into sum of the parallel sides, and that will be equals to 1,375. So 1/2, the height is V, and one parallel side, which is upper, that is 40. The lower parallel side is 70. So it will be 40 plus 70 in that bracket. So that will become 110 V divided by 2 equals to 1,375. So the V will be equals to 1,375 multiplied 2 divided by 110. So it will be 1,375 divided by 2 and 110 cancel. That will be 55. And then you can cut it with the 11, the table of the 11. So it will be 125 divided by 5, and that will be 25. So the V value is 25 meter per second. 25 meter per second is the right answer, sir. So I hope this is the solution of the question number 13. It's A part. I hope that is visible to you and you understand this. Okay. Then their question is calculate the acceleration of the car during the first 20 seconds. So if you want to calculate the acceleration of the car, I will take this point and I will take this point. I will note down the coordinates. Its coordinates will be 20, 25. This coordinates will be 0, 0. And I will find the gradient. The gradient of the speed time graph is equal to the acceleration. So one point is 0, 0. The other point is 2, 25. So find out the gradient. The gradient of the speed time graph is equal to the acceleration. So 25 minus 0 divided by 20 minus 0. And that will be 25 by 20. And that will be 12.5 divided by 10. And that will be 1.25 meter per second square. 1.25 meter per second square is the right answer, sir. So this is the solution, and here we go. So we have A, B, and C are the points on the circle center O. The AOD is a straight line, and DT, AOD, he says, the A, B, and T are the points on the circle center O. The AOD is a straight line, and the straight line, and the DT is a tangent. This is the tangent to the circle at the point T. The TAO angle is 32 degree. First question is find the ATO. ATO. They want me to find out this angle, the ATO. You know, this is radius. This is radius. So if this is an isotriangle. So if this is 32, this will be also how much? It will be 32 because this is an isotriangle. OT is radius, OA is radius. This is an isotriangle. And these two are the base angles of the isotriangle. They are opposite to the equal sides. So ATO. So let me show you. ATO will be equal to 32 because the triangle AOT is isotriangle. ATO is isotriangle. So our answer is right. Okay, so then their question is B part, find the TDO. They want me to find out the TDO. The TDO is this angle. So let's change the color. Okay, so they want me to find out this angle. Okay, so this angle I can find out very easily. I know that you know, this angle is how much? This angle is 90. So this whole angle will be how much? This will be 90 plus 32, which will be 122, and this is 32. So from this triangle ATD, in this triangle from 180 subtract the 122 and the 32, and you will get you will be able to find out this angle very easily. Okay, I hope you understand the strategy. So TDO is the question, and the TOD is 32 plus 32, that's 64. So first of all, TOD, in my solution, I have first of all found that this angle, that will be equal to the sum of these two. So we call it the external angle of the triangle is equal to the sum of the opposite internal angles. So the TOD, and so if this is 60, if this is 64, this is other strategy. And this angle here is only 90, so I can find this angle. So the TOD plus OTD plus TDO equals to 180. 64 plus 90 plus TDO equals to 180. TDO equals to 180 minus 90 minus 64, and that will be 90 minus 64, and that will be 26. So that angle will be 26. 26 is the right answer, sir. So I hope you understand this, and this is 26. So we got this angle, that is 26. Okay, the third part is they want me to find out the ABT. ABT. Okay, so they want me to find out the ABT. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's change the color. So let's go with the, okay, now their question is find out this angle. Okay, they want me to find out the ABT. So I don't know this angle. Okay, so very easily I can find out this angle, 32 plus 32, and this will be 180 minus 64, and whatever will be this angle, whatever will be this angle, half of it will be this angle. Okay, so whatever is this angle, half of that will be here, because you see that A and T coming to the center, that will be AOT, and A and T coming to the circumference, that will be at the ABT, and the angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center. The real sentence is the angle at the center is 2 times the angle at the circumference. So first of all, I will so the ABT will be basically half of the AOT. So the angle at the center is 2 times the angle at the circumference. So the ABT will be 1/2 of the AOT will be 180 minus 32 minus 32, and that will be 180 minus 64, and that will be 116. And when you divide 116 with the 2, you get 58. So the ABT angle is 58. The ABT angle is 58, and our answer is right. That is question number 14. It's C-part. The solution is coming up on your screen, and I hope this will be helpful to you. Okay, so we are going to the next question, and the next question is on the locus, question number 15. Construct the locus of all the points inside the quadrilateral ABCD, which are equidistant from DA and DC. When you are equidistant from two sides, you always draw an angle bisector. So this must be an angle bisector. Okay, so here we will have an angle bisector, and the next thing is 5 centimeter from the B, and that is always this will be always a circle. Okay, circle at the B of the radius 5 centimeter. So DA, DC, the common point is D. So the method is very simple. You put your compass here, you put an arc here, you put an arc here. Then what you do, you take your compass and you put it here. You draw an arc here, you put your compass here, you draw an arc here. You join these 2 points, and that is your angle bisector of the ADC angle. Then they ask you to draw a circle of 5 centimeter. You take your C as the center, and then you draw a circle of for example, you draw a circle of 5 centimeter here. So that is how it is done. So let me show you. So here we go. So here you can see I have done that. I have taken D. I put an arc here. I put my compass at D, and I put an arc here, put an arc here. Then I put the compass here. I've drawn this arc. Then I put the compass here. I've drawn this arc. I have joined this point and the D, and this is the angle bisector of the ADC. Okay, then 5 centimeter from the B, I have opened my compass 5 centimeter, taken B as the center, I have drawn this circle. Then their question is on the diagram, shade the region inside the quadrilateral. So you have to remain inside the quadrilateral containing the points that are nearer to DA than to DC. So you have to remain nearer to DA. So this is the line. So you have to remain on the DA side, Okay, and more than 5 centimeter from B, so you have to remain outside this circle. So this is the portion which will be shaded. I hope that this will help you. The solution is showing up on your screen, and let's check the marking scheme. What the marking scheme says. Okay, that is question number 15. Okay, now we are going to the next question. The next question coming up on your screen is question number 16. He says, Mariam makes 2 geometrical similar cakes. The heights of the cakes are 6 centimeter and 9 centimeter. Mariam decorates each cake with a ribbon around the outside. The length of the ribbon for the larger cake is 66 centimeter. Find the length of the ribbon for the smaller cake. Okay, so it's a very simple question of the similarity. And here we have the lengths, heights, sorry, and here the length of the ribbon. Okay, so length of the ribbon for the larger cake. Okay, so the height of the smaller divided by the height of the bigger one, that will be equals to the length of the ribbon for the smaller divided by the length of the ribbon for the larger one. So the height is 6 of the smaller and the height of the larger is 9. And here's the length of the ribbon for the larger cake. So for the larger cake, it is 66. And for the smaller cake, we have to find out, suppose it's X. So it will be simple. And let me show you my solution. Okay. So the solution is coming up on your screen. So it will be 9L equals to 6 into 66. And the L will be equals to 6 multiply 66 divided by 9. So I will cancel it with the table of the 3. So 3 2s are 6. And whatever 3 will be left, I will cancel this. So it will be 22. So when you multiply, it will be 44. So the length is 44 for the smaller cake. The length of the ribbon, which will go around the cake, that will be 44 centimeter. So their question was find the length of the ribbon for the smaller cake. Okay. So we think that it will be 66 centimeter. And if you look at the marking scheme, there is a spelling mistake. Okay, no, there is no spelling mistake. It is 44. So my answer is right. Okay. Mariam uses a 1600 square meter cube of the cake mixture to make the smaller cake and find the volume of the mixture, cake mixture she uses to make the larger cake. Okay, so this is a mistake here. This is basically centimeter cube. 1600 meter cube, a bakery cannot use this. Okay. Okay, so volume 1 by volume 2, that is equal to the height 1 by height 2 whole cube. They are similar solids. And you know the ratio of the volumes is equals to the cube of the ratio of their heights or their lengths. So it will be 6 by 9 whole cube, and the volume 1 of the smaller is 1600. Volume of the big one is the question. So 3 2s are 3 3s are, take the cube, 8 and 27. So the V2 will be equals to 27 into 1600 divided by 8. So that will be V2 equals to 27 into 200, 5400 centimeter cube. 5400 centimeter cube is the right answer, sir. 5400 centimeter cube is the right answer. 5400 centimeter cube. So I told you that there is a mistake here. This unit is not meter cube, it is centimeter cube. So correct it. If you have the hard copy of the paper, please correct that. So that's the solution. Okay, question number 17, he says P is equals to 2.4 x per 2, Q is equal to 6 x per 3, and giving your answer in the standard form, fine. So we have to A part P plus Q, we have to add these two, and very simple. And you know, whenever we add, we have to write them. Okay, so P plus Q, so it will be 2.4 x per 2 plus 6 x per 3. So I will give 110 to this. So 110 will be given here. It will become 60. This will be 10 raised to power 2. This 10 raised to power 2 will be common. So you will have 2.4 plus 60 in this bracket. That will become 62.4 into 10 raised to power 2. I will move this decimal one step here because this number should be more than 1 less than 10. So it will be 6.24 x per 3. 6.24 x per 3. 6.24 x per 3. That's the right answer, son. Okay, so that's the solution of the A part. Now we are going to the next part, which is question number 17. It's B part. It says 2P divided by Q. 2P divided by Q. The P is here, the Q is here. Very simple, straightforward question. So 2P plus Q, so it will be 2 into 2.4 x per 2. Bracket goes divided by 6 x per 3. It will be, when you multiply these two, you get 4.8 x per 2 divided by 3 x per 6 x per 3. So give 110 to this, so it will become 48 multiplied 10 to the power 1 divided by 6 x per 3. So 6 and 48 cancelled. So you will have 8 into, so 1 minus 3, that will be minus 2. So it is 8 x per minus 2. 8 x per minus 2 is the right answer, sir. That is the solution of that part. Question number 17, B part. Okay, so we are going to the next question. Question number 18, he says, 8 cyclists were each asked the distance in kilometers they cycled last week. So this is cumulative frequency here. This is the distance they travel, and the I said 8. This is 80. Sorry, I said 8. It's 80. Okay, the cumulative frequency diagram represents the results. Used the graph to estimate the number of the cyclists who cycle between 60 and 80. So what you will do, this is the 60. So this is the 60 and this is the 80. So from here, I will draw a line here and I will check what is the Y value here. I will draw here. I will check what is the cumulative frequency here. From this cumulative frequency, I will subtract that cumulative frequency. So let me show you. I have done this. Okay. So here we go. So from 60, I will draw a line. I will check what is the number here. That is 32. And from 80, I will draw the line. I will check what is the number here. That is 62. From 62, I will subtract the 32, and that will be 30. So the number of cyclists who cycle between 60 and 80 kilometers are 30. So they are basically 30. So our answer is right. Okay. So we are going to the next question. The next part is the median distance cycled. Now we want to find the median. What is the cumulative? The total, the last number in the cumulative is 80. Okay, so I will take the 50% of the 80 and whatever that number, that will be 40. So from here, I will check on the y-axis 40. From here, I will go to the graph. And when I cross this cumulative frequency, I will check what is the value of the x under that point. That will be my median. So first of all, I will find the 50% of the 80, and that is a 40. So on my graph, cumulative frequency curve, I will check where is the 40. From there, I will draw a line. When I cut the cumulative frequency curve down, I will check what is the x value, and I hope that is 66. So that is 66. So the median is 66. So that is how you do it. Then their question is, their question is the C part of the question number 18. And their question is, what is the interquartile range for the distance cycled? So if you want to find out the interquartile range, so I will find out, first of all, the Q3, and then I will find the Q1. Q3 is 75% of the total frequency, that is 80. 75% of the 80 will be 60. So on my y-axis, for the cumulative frequency, I will check the 60. So wherever I will find the 60, for example, the 60 is here, I draw a line to the graph. And under that, I will check what is the x value, and I think that is 78. And for Q1, I will take 25% of the total cumulative total frequency. That will be 25% of the 80, and that will be 20. So I will check 20 on the y-axis. So here we have the y-axis. And from here, I will go to the graph, cumulative frequency curve. And when I cut it under that point, I will check what is the value of the x. That looks like 48, I think. And yes, 48. So the Q3, the third quartile is 78 and the first quartile is 48. The interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1, the third quartile minus the first quartile. So it will be 78 minus 48, and that will be 30. So the interquartile range will be 30. I hope you understand this. And now the whole question, I will show you the whole question so you can have a better. Oh my God, it has to be. So this is the whole question number 18. I hope you understand and this is helpful to you. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is, the diagram shows the metal cover for a circular drain. Water drains out through the shaded section. Okay, so it's a cover of a drain. So this is metal, metal, metal. The white is metal. These are the gaps. The black ones are the gaps. This is a cover of a drain. He says on the center of the circle with the radii 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter. The cover has rotational symmetry of order 6 and the BOC angle, that is 40. So this angle here, that is 40. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. OB is 4. And from O to this last point, it will be 5. Calculate the area of the shaded section ABCD, giving your answer in the terms of pi, and it's a 2 marks question. So they want me to basically find out the area of this in this ABCD. So what I will do, I will find the area of the OBCO. OBCO, it's a sector, and I will find the area of the OADO. OADO, and this is also a sector. So I will find the area of this big sector. Its radius will be 4. Its angle is 40, and I think 40. They have told us the angle. The angle is 40, yes. So this angle is 40. I know this radius, that is 4 centimeter. I will find the area of the big sector, and then I will find the area of this sector. I find the area of the OBCO sector and OADO sector. From the big sector minus the area of the smaller sector, you get the shaded area. I hope you understand the strategy which I am talking about. So we have to write in terms of the pi. You don't need to put the value of the pi there. So very simple strategy. Okay. So question number 9, it's A part. He says the area of the ABCD is equals to the area of the big sector there minus the area of the small sector. A big sector means OBC, I think, and so it will be theta by 360 pi r square minus theta by 360 pi r square. So it will be 40 by 360 pi 4 square minus 40 by 360 pi 3 square. So it will be, I'm by cutting, and the value of the pi we will not enter here. So it will be 16 pi by 9 minus 9 pi by 9. And it will be 16 pi minus 9 pi divided by 9. And that will be 7 pi by 9. 7 pi by 9 is the right answer, sir. So let's check. 7 pi by 9 is the right answer. So this is the solution of question number 9, A part. Hopefully you understand what is the idea. Okay, then the question is the total area of the metal unshaded section of the cover is 55 by 3 pi centimeter square. Calculate the total area of the shaded section, giving your answer in the terms of the pi. So the strategy is very simple. The metal area is given. So I will find out the area of this big circle. From there, I will subtract the area of this metal white portion, and the remaining will be the shaded region. Okay. So the strategy is simple. The area of the full circle will be pi r square minus the shaded region, that is 55 pi by 3. This is given in that question, that the shaded area total is 55 pi by 3. So it will be 5 pi into 5 square minus 55 by 3 pi. So it will be 25 pi minus 55 pi by 3. So take the LCM 3. So it will become 75 pi minus 55 pi divided by 3. So it will 20 pi by 3. So 20 pi means that 6 whole 2 by 3 pi. 6 whole 2 by 3 pi. 6 whole 2 by 3 pi is the right answer. So the solution of the question number 9, it's B, its first part is showing up. Question number 19, it's B, its the first part is showing up on your screen, and I hope you understand. Okay, so the next question they are asking, calculate the fraction of the total area of the cover that is metal or unshaded. So the total area of the whole circle and the fraction of the total area of the cover that is metal or unshaded, give your answer. So the total area of the metal was 55 pi by 3. So it will be, I think, 55. Let me see. The total area of the metal is this. Okay, remember, this is the area. So that is 55 pi by 3, and the total area of the whole circle is 25 pi. Pi will be cancelled, so you will have 55 pi by 3 into 1 by 25 pi. So the pi and pi is gone, and this is 5 11s are 5 5s are. So it will be 11 by 50. 11 by 15. 11 by 15 is the right answer, sir. 11 by 15 is the right answer. Okay. Question number 20, A part. Here we have a first part, and it says evaluate 5 square plus 5 raised to power 0 plus 5 square. 5 raised to power 0 means anything raised to power 0 always means plus, and you know the 5 square, that means 25. So 1 plus 25, that will be 26, I think. And here we have 5 square plus 5 raised to power 0 plus 5 square. That is 1 plus 25. That will be 26. 26 is the. Here we have the 26 is the right answer, sir. Okay, next question is question number 20, and its second part. He says 36 raised to power 1 by 2. In the place of 36, I can write 6 square. So this square and this 1 by 2, they will be gone. So you will have 6 raised to power 1, or the 6 is the answer. So 6 is the answer. So this is the solution. Question number 20A, second part. Question number 28, third part, it says 2 raised to power 2 by 3 and the whole thing raised to power 6. The power of the power multiplies. So this 2 by 3 will when multiply with the 6, this 3 and 6 will be cancelled. So you are left with the 2 multiply 2, and that will be 4. So 2 raised to power 4 and 2 raised to power 4 means 16. This is the solution. 16 is the right answer, sir. This is the solution. Okay, question number 20, and its B part. He says 1 by 3 raised to the whole thing raised to power k is equals to the 9. So the 9 can be written as 3 square. The 9 can be written as the 3 square, and here we go. The 9 can be written as 3 squares. This 3 will come upstairs, so it will be 3 raised to power minus 1 raised to power k. So 3 raised to power minus k is equal to 3 square. The bases are same; they are equal. The powers will also be equal. So I will compare the power. So minus k is equals to 2. So the k will be equals to minus 2. So the k will be equals to minus 2. So the answer is right. This is the solution. Question number 20 is B part. So here we have question number 21. R is directly proportional to the cube of the P. So when the P is equals to 2, the R equals to 24. Find the formula for R in the terms of. He says R is directly proportional to the cube of the P. So basically what they are asking, R is proportional to the cube of the P. So you will have R will be equals to K, and here you will have P, and you will have raised to power 3. So just put these values, get the value of the K. So question number 21, and I hope you will understand. P is equals to 2, R equals to 24. R is directly proportional to the P cube. So the R will be equals to KP cube. So when you remove the proportionality sign, you and put an equal sign, you introduce a constant here, and that constant here is the K. So 24 is equals to the K into 2 cube. So the 24 is equals to the K into 8, and the 8 will go to the other side. It will divide there. So you will have 24 divided by 8 equals to the K, and the K will be equals to 3. So it means that the R is equals to 3P cube. So this is the formula. R is equals to 3P cube. So my answer is right. The solution is showing up on your screen. Then he says question number 21, and it's a B part. Find the value of the P when the R is equals to 192. When the R is equals to 192. When the R is equals to 192. So the P is the question. R is equals to 192. So the R is equals to 3P raised to power 3. So the R is 192 and equals to 3P cube. So the P cube will be equals to 192 divided by 3. So the P cube will be equals to 64. So take the cube root on both the sides, the third root on both the sides. So you will have P equals to 64. 64 is basically 4 multiply 4 multiply 4. So that's why when you take the cube root of the 64, that is 4. So P is equals to 4. P is equals to 4. Okay. So here we have, he says, which of the following diagrams below represents that graph? And you know that the formula which you have is 3P cube. So the formula is basically R is equals to 3 and P and Q. So this graph must be go up, 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 up. It should never come down. It should be like this. Okay. So that's the diagram number 2. So it is question number 21. It will be 21C part. It will be diagram number 2. 100%. Good. Okay, so we are going to the next question, and the next question coming up on your screen, he says the diagram shows the triangle A and the B. Okay, so the translation -4 and 3 maps the triangle A onto triangle C. So on the diagram, draw and label the triangle. See, very simple, minus 4, 3. Okay. So these are, it has how many? It has how many? So it has how many? So it has 3 points, minus 4, 3. So this vertex will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 4 means you go 4 steps to the left, and positive 3, 1, 2, 3. So it will come here. Take this point. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps to the left because of minus 4. 3 steps up. 1, 2, 3. So it will be here. And this 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 steps up. 1, 2, 3. So it will be here. So just join these points and that will be your triangle. Okay. So let me show you. Here you see I have drawn that triangle. I hope you understand how the translation matrix, which is minus 4, 3. The translation matrix is minus 4, 3. So minus 4, 3 translation means that the points will move 4 steps to the left, then 3 steps up. And I have moved all the 3 vertices of the triangle A, and I got the triangle C. And the triangle C is right now showing up on your screen. I hope you understand. He just said correct triangle C, so that is correct triangle C. Okay, the next question, he says the rotation of the 90-degree clockwise center 1, 1 maps the triangle A onto triangle D. So on the diagram, show, draw, and label it. So how much we have to move? We have the rotation 90-degree clockwise, and the center of rotation is 1, 1. So where is the 1, 1? 1, 1 is here, and the triangle A has to move how much? 90-degree clockwise. So this is supposed to go in this direction. Okay. So basically this is that line. So this is the center of rotation. So it will come here. Okay. So you see this point is 1 step here, so it will be 1 step here. This point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 steps, so it will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because this is 1 step in this way, when it will be here, it will be 1 step in this way. So I can join them. I can join them. Okay. So you see, this will be your triangle after the rotation. Okay. So that will be your triangle, I think, D. I have drawn it already. I will show you. This is how it will be drawn, 90-degree clockwise about 1, 1. Okay, so let's see. So here you see this triangle moved in this way. Okay, this is the center of rotation. So this triangle has moved 90-degree clockwise. I hope you understand. It was 90-degree clockwise rotation. Then the question is, find the matrix transformation that maps the triangle A onto triangle B. Okay, yeah, triangle A onto triangle B. So your object here, its matrix will be, this point is 2 and 1, and this is 3 and 2, and this point is 5 and 1. Okay, so this is the matrix which represents the object A, and the image, which is B basically, and that will be how much? That is 2, 3. That is 2, 3, and then you have 3, and that is 3, 6, and then you have 5, 3. So this is 5, 3. So remember the translation matrix. The translation matrix multiply the object is equals to the image. Okay, that's a famous formula. From here I can very easily find out the translation matrix, which represents the image. But when you will go for this, you will only take 2 lines. Okay, only take two points. Okay, so I don't take 3 points, take only 2 points. I will show you the technique. I just was showing you what is the object, what is the image, how in the matrix form this is represented. So here is the actual solution, and I hope you will understand this. Okay, so this is showing up. Translation matrix multiply object is equals to the image. So translation matrix will be image multiply the inverse of the object. That's the basic idea. So the translation matrix, I'm putting the values in this. Translation matrix will be the object is 2, 1, 5, 1. So I'm taking 2, 1, and 5, 1. So in the image, I will take 2, 3, and 5, 3. Okay. So its image is 2, 3. Its image is 5, 3. Okay. Now this matrix will go to the other side. It will become its inverse. So first of all, I will take its the determinant. A determinant will be 2 into 1, 2 minus 5 into 1 is 5, 2 minus 5, that will be minus 3. So it will be 1 by minus 3. In the inverse, we write 1 by determinant into the adjoint of this matrix. First of all, you will write this one, then you will write adjoint of this matrix. So you will switch their position and you will change their signs. It will be 1 minus 1 minus 5, 2. I hope you understand. From here, I will take the row. From here, I will take the column. And then I will take the row from here. And from here, I will take the column. Okay, so I will multiply 2 minus 5 and minus 10 plus 10, 3 minus 3, and minus 15 plus 10, plus 6. So it will be translation matrix will be equal to 1 by minus 1 minus 3, sorry, and it will be minus 3, 0, 0, and it will be minus 9. So every number will be divided with the minus 3. You will get 1, 0, 0, 3. So the translation matrix, which represents the translation of A onto the B, is represented with this 1, 0, 0, 3. You see, in my technique, we don't remember the translation matrix. I know the idea. This is the way by which you can find the translation matrix. If you know the coordinates of the image and you know the coordinates of the object, very easily you can find the translation matrix which represents that matrix. So our answer is 1003. Okay, let's check. 1003, that is right answer, sir. This is the technique. Please grab this. Okay. So this is how this is done. So hopefully you understand. Okay, so the next question we are going to solve is question number 23. And here we have question number 23. The diagram shows a triangle RST. So this is R, S, and T. This line will be x equals to 6. This line will be, I think, this line is what? X equals to, this line is x equals to 6. And what is this line? This line is y equals to 2. Just before we go into the question, it's equation. I don't know. We can find this equation. She said write down the gradient of the line ST. So I will take 2 points. Let's say I take this point, which is 0, 2. I will take this point, which is 6, 6, and I will find the gradient. The formula for the gradient is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So it will be 6 minus 2 divided by 6 minus 0. It will be 4 by 6, and that will be 2 by 3. So the gradient is 2 by 3, and 4 by 6, 2 by 3, that same answer. Okay, then their question is find the coin of the line parallel to ST. So first of all, I will find the coin of the line ST itself. So the y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. So y minus, I'm going to use this point 0, 2, and the gradient, which is 2 by 3. So y minus y1, that will be y minus 2 equals to 2 by 3 bracket x minus 0. And this 3 will come here. So 3y minus 6 is equals to 2x. So it will be 3y equals to 2x plus 6, and bring this 3 to this side. So it will be y equals to 2 by 3x plus 2. So this is the equation of the ST. So their question is find a line which is parallel to ST. So any line which is parallel to ST, its gradient will be 2 by 3, but its y-intercept will be different. Okay. So any line with the same gradient, but the y-intercept value should not be 2, it should be different. For example, I can say y is equal to 2 by 3x plus 3, y is equal to 2 by 3x plus 4. So these are the lines which have the same gradient, but their y-intercept is different. So these lines are parallel to ST. So here is one good example. Here is a good example. Okay. Then the question is, sorry, yeah, they have given this example, I think. That's the second part. I think this is that part, basically. Okay. I still have to do the next part. The third part is the equation of the line with the gradient 3 and passes through S. Okay. A line whose gradient is 3 and passes through S. That's the third part. Y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. I will use this point. So y minus 2 equals to 3. The gradient is 3. Bracket x minus 0. This 0. So 3 y minus 2 is equals to 3x. So y will be equal to 3x plus 2. Y is equals to 3x plus 2. This is the answer. That's the third part. Okay. So question number 23, and it's then we have, after the third part, we have the B part. One of the inequalities that defines the shaded region RST is x is less than or equals to 6. So basically they are talking about this line because your shaded area is below this line on the right. Sorry, I said on the left side of this line. So they are talking about this line basically. Okay. So you will say x is on this side is x less than or equals to 6. Okay. So their question is find the other two inequalities. Okay. So the other line is this. So because the area is above this, so it will be crocodile's mouth will be towards the positive y. So it will be like this. Okay. And this line, I know the equation of this line. We just found that the equation of that line st. Yeah, this is the equation of the st, you know. And so y is equals to 2 by 3x. So it will be y is less than and 2 by 3 and x and plus, what was it? 2. Okay. So 2, because the area is below this line. That's why the crocodile's back will be towards the y. The area is above this line. That's why the crocodile's mouth will be towards the y. So these are the other two inequalities. So let me show you. Okay. So this one is done. Okay, this one is done. Okay. So the line ST is x is less than equals 6 because the area was on the left side. For the line ST, the equation is y equals to 2 by 3x plus 2 because the area is below this line. So then in the place of the equal, I would put the inequality, and the crocodile's back will be towards the positive y because the area is below this line. And the line SR, y equals to 2 is the equation. And because the area is above this line, so the crocodile's mouth will be towards the positive y. So these are the two answers, and let me show you. These are the right answers. This is basically 2 by 3. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 24. He says A is equals to 4, 3, 1, 2. B is equals to 2 minus 3, 1, 1. Find A. First part 2A minus B. Very simple, straightforward question. So 2 and value of the A minus B. So it will become 8, 6, 2, and 4 minus the B. Okay, 8 minus 2, that will be 6. 6 minus 3, that will be 9. 2 minus 1, that will be 1. 4 minus 1, that will be 3. Simple. So 6913. And 6913 is the right answer, sir. This is the solution. Hopefully you understand. Then their question is find the B inverse. So the steps are very simple. You see, the steps are simple. First thing you need to do is find out the B determinant. Then you need to find out the adjoint of the B. And then you know the B inverse. The formula for the B inverse is equals to 1 by B determinant into the adjoint of the B. Simple. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's the strategy. So B determinant. So you will multiply these two, and 2 ones are 2 minus, and then you multiply these two. Okay, 1 into minus 3. So it will become 2 plus 3, that will be 5. So this is the determinant. In the adjoint, you switch the position of these two and you change their signs. So adjoint will be 1, 3 minus 1, 2. And the B inverse is 1 by B determinant into adjoint of B. So it will be 1 by 5 into 1, 3 minus 1, 2. B inverse 1, 3 minus 1, 2. That's the right answer, sir. The solution of that question number 24A part is second portion is showing up on your screen. Very famous question in which you have to find the inverse of a matrix. I hope you will remember this idea. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is question number 24, and it's B part. He says universal set is natural numbers, P is factors of 8, Q is factors of 12. List the elements of the set of the P. You see, what are the factors of the 8? The factors of the 8 are 1. Natural number starts from 1. 1 is the factor, 2 is the factor, 4 is the factor, and 8 is the factor. And what are the factors of the 12? So they will be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 6, and 12. So then the question, find the AP union Q. So I will take their union. Let me show you. I have done this. Okay, so here we go on your screen. The solution is showing up. P is 1, 2, 4, 8. The Q is 1, 2, 3, 6, 12. And I think, sorry, he says factors of 12. So I think I have not written here 4. So add 4 also here. Okay, so I have not written here 4 by mistake. So then they say find the P union Q. In the P union Q, you write both the members of both the sets, all the members of both the sets. And one thing which you keep in your mind that you do not repeat the member. Okay, no, none of the member is repeated. If it comes 2 times, you write it only 1 time. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12. So that's the P union Q. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12. Okay, so our answer is right. And here I missed 4. Just note it down. Okay, then we have the next question. He says, what does this represent? This is a famous diagram. On the Venn diagram, you are out of the M and the N is shaded. So this is called M complement. M complement, you remain outside the N, the intersection with the matrix, with the N. Okay, so you don't need to put these brackets, are not needed here. Okay, so this is M intersection N, M complement intersection N, M complement intersection N, M complement intersection N is the right answer, sir. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is, he says factorize fully 10x square y plus 15xy square. Take 5x and y common. Okay, that's the first rule of the factorization. If something is common, take it common. So I will take 5xy common. In the bracket, you will have 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y, and 5xy is common. So our answer is right, sir. This is the solution. Okay, question number 25, B part 25, a square minus b square. So sorry. Okay, so it is a perfect square. This is a perfect square. You have a negative sign between them. So 2 perfect square, negative sign between them. This is 5a whole square minus b square. So it will be 5a plus b, 5a minus b. You remember the famous formula, a square minus b square is equals to a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so this is correct. Okay, so this is the solution. Question number 25, B part. Now we are on the question number 25, it's C part. Here we have 2 fractions. Simplify 3 by x plus 1 whole square minus 2 by x plus 1. I will take their LCM. Okay, so this is x plus 1 into x plus 1. So the LCM will be x plus 1, x plus 1. So when you divide this LCM with this denominator, they will be cancelled. So 3 into 1 minus. When you divide this LCM with this denominator, x plus 1 will be cancelled, but x plus 1 will be left. So that will multiply with the 2. So here you will have minus 2 bracket x plus 1. It will be 3 minus 2x minus 2 divided by x plus 1. So it will be 1 minus 2x divided by x plus 1. It will be 1 minus 2x divided by x plus 1 whole square. So this is question number 25, it's C part. So the answer is 1 minus 2x divided by x plus 1 whole square, 1 minus 2x divided by x plus 1 whole square. So my dear students, the answer is right. This is the solution of question number 25, C part on your screen. Question number 25 and its D part is a simplified 3a squared divided by 10bc, divide 9a divided and divided by 5b square c. So we will convert that divide sign. That divide sign must be converted into multiplication sign. So this fraction will reciprocate. So you will have 15a square b square c. Downstairs you will have 90a b c. 15 ones are 15 6 are, and here you are left with 2 minus 1. That will be a upstairs, b 2 minus 1, and b upstairs, and the cc will be gone. So you will have a and b divided by 6. This is the answer. So let's check. A b divided by 6 is the right answer, sir. So the paper is over. So our solutions are finished. Hopefully this is the question 25b part, and my dear students, the paper is finished. So my dear students, today we have completed a paper 1, and this paper 1 is from May-June 2013, 1-1 paper. This paper was from the zone of 1. And there were 25 questions. We have done all of them. I have tried my best to write the solutions and to describe them also so that you can understand. You see, this is mathematics, and the mathematics comes by practice. This video can only help you a little bit, but actually you will learn when you will solve them by yourself. If you think that this video has helped you, it has made your life, your parents' life, your teacher's life little easier, and you think that this video can help your friends, your class fellows, your younger sisters, brothers, your juniors, seniors, your teachers, please share the link of this video with them. Also like this video, share the link of this video onto your Facebook account, Instagram, and Twitter accounts. That helps me to promote my channel. I think it's a great blessing for me that I can make these videos which can touch the life of so many students around the globe. It's a blessing for me, and it's a blessing for my students also. Thank you very much. Have a good day. God bless you all.